It's Halloween, not Veterans Day.
Does this make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, welcome to the Limited Series with my co-host, Ed Syrah, author of Shortcuts on Wine. You know, we had a person ask us for a CD from the Music on Hold the other day.
Well, it's about time.
But we don't, but I got to just send them an MP3 because I don't think I have any more CDs.
It's not my problem.
We should put that on a disc, like those little USB drives and send them to people.
We can do that.
You have a USB drive in your car? I guess we all do now.
Yeah,
right?
I do. I have USB in my car. But we're here to talk about the limited series for the Wine of the Month Club. Or did you want to talk about...
Hey, the Wine of the Month Club.
Okay, now, I want you to listen to me very...
Hey-o.
Shh. I want you to listen to me very, very carefully. You see this bottle of wine right here? This needs a warning label before you taste it.
It's big.
Okay?
It's a big one.
It's...
As my friends from the South say.
Beyond big.
Very good. But I mean,
look at the color. Look at that color, okay?
Look at this. Look at that.
You know, I'm not sure if I should drink it or put it in my fountain
See, people don't understand what legs are, right? It's alcohol content, viscosity, glycerin, right?
To a point, yeah.
But can you expect Petit Syrah to be anything else but this?
Well, Petit Syrah is a dark-skinned grape, and it's pretty rich and pretty flavorful, but this is over the top. And it's only over the top initially. I mean, look at this. Look at this. You can see it's still red.
It's amazing.
The glass is still red.
Look at that. Here, just put it against my beautiful costume. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Oh. The point is, though, it's really not overdone. I mean, it's still very true to the grape. I mean, it's a big, structured grape, and yet it's got a lot of flavor. It really does have a tremendous amount of flavor.
He makes big wines. We did his family blend, which was more cabs and stuff. And this is an 013, so it's going to soften. And it has enough fruit to soften and age pretty gracefully. But, man, you got to have this with some serious, serious meat.
Barbecued tree bark would probably be my first one.
Chewing on a piece of mesquite.
Wild boar.
Yes,
I mean, seriously. Sure. I mean, you could certainly have this with a
burgers.
grilled steak, something that's charred to have that bitterness to counteract the
really
tartness of this. But man, it's a beautiful wine. And
I'm at 97 this thing.
$34.99 on the shelf, $60.99 reorder. I'm at 98.
The glass is probably $5. Look at this thing.
Oh yeah, a glass is a lot of money. But they did a great job on that wine. I like it.
Fortunate to have it and excited to have it.
We're all excited, Paul.
Now here's one that here, look at the label. The other day we got a wine in from George Skorka. Okay, beautiful package. The simplest label you'd seen in a long time, but it was so elegant, and it probably took the person to design it an hour and 15 minutes to put it together because it was so simple, but so elegant. And then here's a great wine. Look at this.
I know. It looks like it was designed by committee.
Well, they usually are.
Yeah, I know.
But this is an 08. It must have taken these few years to just soften up and be what it is now. It's so complex. There's so many things going on in here. And this has got Syrah, Cab, and Mourvedre. Isn't that interesting?
Syrah, Cab, and Mourvedre. Okay.
Mourvedre, not Mourvedre.
Well, you could say Mourvedre.
Look at that nose, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big wine. You can tell pretty much by the color, although that's not always the case,
Well, what I like about it is you get that age components in there. You get that wonderful developing complexity.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
It's just going on and on and on.
No, the wine's really nicely put together.
And I'm sort of seeing this Mourvedre at the finish. I'm getting the cab acidity, but the Syrah Mourvedre are making a great counter.
Mourvedre is a wonderful grape. I mean, it's really a delicious grape. It's been always one of my favorites, period. And I started drinking Mourvedres that were made on their own like 25 years ago.
Oh, wow. You're the first Mourvedre guy ever to drink wine.
My buddy Kurt Lorenzi made one.
Here's that wine I featured in 1989. This is 100% Mourvedre.
Oh, the Minervois, yeah.
We found this at somebody's house.
Yeah, he goes into strange houses and takes their wine. I've tried to talk to him about it, but it doesn't work. Anyhow, Phantom Rivers, $30 on the shelf, $14.99 on a reorder price, and because of its nicely rounded edges from its age, I'm going to give it a 95.
I'll go 96 because I just think it's really. I just keep it sits on your tongue afterwards, and you still taste it. That wonderful aged character.
Okay.
Love this Myka. Is it Myka or Myka?
I don't know. It's a really interesting story, though. I could,
elegant.
The owner is named Myka or Myka with an I. All right, and I said, well, okay, why the different spelling? Well, he was prevented from using his name. Well, by whom and for what reason?
Myka 1.
I mean, they didn't really give me an answer. So apparently there was some sort of legal hassle on using Myka with an I, so he just changed it to Myka with a Y. I don't know.
I think this is one of the great expressions of Chardonnay as a grape and Napa in 2014 Napa Valley. I mean, come on, Chardonnay from Napa Valley for 2014. It's $30 at the winery, and $28 at the winery, and $14.99 here. But is that just elegant and just sort of floral and perfumey and
but it's also mountain fruit. I mean, these grapes were grown on mountain slopes, and because of the composition of the soil, which is rocky, and so it doesn't get a lot of,
the water runs off quickly.
Well, yeah, except when there is no water, it doesn't get any at all, which has been kind of the case.
Look at the color.
Yeah, the color's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
So anyway, it it develops a lot of cleaner flavors, and of course they didn't over oak it, which they just used oak as an addition, not as the main star, and so it's absolutely gorgeous.
This is a 97 for me. This is just, I think it's one of the.
It's a 97 just based on the nose.
I'm going to pour this for all my friends who typically don't like my Chardonnays because all they drink is Turnbull and what's it called? What's the one that's so
Rombauer?
Yeah, Rombauer. I'll give that to them, and they'll go, "Oh, is this Rombauer?" Yeah, it's like third the price. And here's and I bought this because it was so atypical. You did not guess that this is Sauvignon Blanc from Napa Valley when you taste it. And I thought there was this wonderful floral nose, this wonderful sort of melon character fruit. The one we had yesterday was cork. This was better.
That smells like Napa Valley Sauvignon Blanc to me.
What do you know? And what do you know? How do you know?
I wrote the book.
That's right. Well, you can't tell me that's what you would expect Napa Valley Sauvignon Blanc to taste like.
Well,
it's fatter.
The point is that in the nose you're absolutely right. It really doesn't have much.
It doesn't have that greenness to it. It's got
but in the mouth, it's got there's a lot of personalities to the same grape based on where it's grown, and in the mouth there is some Sauvignon Blanc character here. I'll grant you it doesn't have the same as what you would find in Bordeaux. Or in New Zealand or in Chile. All areas that we have featured great Sauvignon Blancs from. They're all great, but they're all really different. Viva la différence.
Well, that's exactly right. And that's why this is so much different than what I've been used to tasting. I had to feature it. And I think I'm featuring one of the other wines coming up, a red wine. I had never heard of them, but have you heard of them?
Who?
Cairdean?
No, I'd never heard of them, but they've obviously got some money.
Hecho in Mexico. No, I'm kidding.
There's definitely some money here, and they didn't tell me where it came from or how or why. Because the first thing I ask somebody that's got a relatively new winery is, where'd the money come from?
Yeah, and they say,
I mean, come on.
None of your business. Is there an acronym for tech speak? None of your business.
There is now.
NOYB.
Yeah. Okay, there it is. $25.99 on the shelf, $13.99. I'm giving it a 97 because I really like this wine a lot.
97, 96, 94, 95.
And that's our show for the limited series for November of 2015. We got 1 month left, and then we're into 2016.
Wow. Hey, get your gifts in. Sahib.
Get your gift in? What?
Shazam.